Okay, this first video is going to be about Sculptris, and it's going to be about navigating around the model. So here at the bottom of my dock, you can see Sculptris here at the bottom, which I'm going to click on to open up. If for some reason you do not see it, you can always go into your hard drive, go to your applications, go down to where it says Sculptris Alpha 6, and it will be in there, and then you can drag it from there onto your dock if you need it. Okay, so back into Sculptris. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to navigate around the model. To do that, we're not going to worry about any of these buttons right now, except for this one that says wireframe. I am going to, you see when I click it, it goes off. When I click it, you see those little pieces almost like a grid over the top of it. We're going to leave that on for now. So the first thing to do is to navigate around the piece. In order to navigate around the piece, we are going to click in this dark gray area around it. So watch, if I just click and pull, you see that I can rotate it in any which direction that I would like. If then I hold down the Option key on my keyboard and click and pull, you see that the fake piece of clay, round ball, whatever you want to call it, actually moves. Okay. Then if you want to, that was sort of panning around. Now if you want to zoom, if you have a scroll on your mouse, you can scroll up or scroll down. There's another way to do this where if I'm holding the Option key, which is also the Alt key on my keyboard, and I click somewhere over here and I move it around, if I let go of the Alt key, I can pull in or pull out. So you got to kind of try that out and you'll see. All right, if by accident you have zoomed in so much that this is covering most of your screen and you can't tell where the ball ends or begins, or you've zoomed in too far. If you don't have a scroll and you can't just get away from it like this, you're a little bit stuck. But you'll notice that around the edge there is a border. You can see kind of the corner of it here, and it goes along the entire side. If I hold the Alt key and I pull on that, I can actually move the ball now over. And you'll get to know that also. So that's zooming, panning, moving the ball all around, and you'll get used to these navigation tools. Now the one last thing is, if by chance you happen to move the ball, I'm doing Option and pulling it here, and I pull it off the screen where I can't find it and I have trouble getting back to it and something's going crazy, what you can do, there's really no good way, but the only way that we have found is that you must save this work by hitting the little save button here on the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to save it to my desktop for now, just to show you, and then close Sculptris. After that, open back up Sculptris, which opens very fast. And then you go to open here in the middle of the bottom row. Then once that comes up, you click on the one you have, and guess what happens when it opens up? It's going to ask you, do you want to resize? I'm just going to say new scene. And when you hit new scene, guess what? That ball goes right back into the center. That's it for navigating around the model.